Okay, let's do semester test review for Algebra 2, number 9 and 10, and maybe 11, depending on how long this video goes. But when we look at this, we have the graphs of two rational functions given, and we're given an expression and asked which function must be given by the expression of 10 over x minus 3. The easiest way to do this on the calculator is on the calculator. We're going to start by setting our window to the same window we see for our functions, and you see in both of these the lowest possible value of x is -6, so I'm going to make my x min -6, and the highest possible value we see is x equals a little bit past 5, so let's go ahead and make that 6 also. And then our y min, our lowest y is -20, so I'm going to set that at -20, and our highest y value is going to be, it looks like bigger than 15. I'm going to go ahead and make that 20 also. Then I'm going to go to my y equals, and I'm going to type in this expression, y equals 10 divided by, I'm going to put my denominator in parentheses since it's more than one term. I'm going to do x minus 3, and I'm going to hit graph and see which one of these it matches up to. And it's very obvious then that this is our answer. Now in number 10, we're asked to select all expressions that are equal to 64 raised to the 3 halves. So I'm going to say quit here, and I'm going to see what 64 raised to the 3 halves is. I'm going to do 3 divided by 2, and that's equal to 512. 512 is not 96, but we can see if it's equal to 8 cubed. It is, so there's one. 512 is definitely 512, so that's one. 4 squared is 16, so that's not one. And the cubed root of 64 square root. So let's type that in. Square root of 64 cubed. 64 cubed square rooted. Hit enter. That's 512. So that's one. That's the easiest way to do number 10. We've only used up 2 minutes on this video, so we may as well see if we can do another one. Oops, wait a minute, we got another one on there. Let's do the cubed root, math, cubed root of 64, and then all of that squared, so I'm going to get out of the cubed root, and I'm going to raise that to the second power. That's 16, that's not one. Okay. Now let's look and see on number 11 what makes each variable true. So in the first one, we've got 3 to the 4th times 3 squared. We know that we add exponents there to get 3 to the new exponent, so that means that A has to equal 4 plus 2 or 6. In B, we do this and we know that this is equal to 5 raised to the 4 minus 3. So that's going to equal, B is going to equal 1. We have 4 raised to a power to get 1. That means C has to equal 0 because 4 to the 0, whoops, equals, started to do a percentage there. 4 to the 0 equals 1. Here we have 2 raised to the 6th times D raised to the 6th. Well, that's the same as 2 times D raised to the 6th equals 14 to the 6th. So 2D has to equal 14. So D equals 7. And here we have 6 to the F equals -1, or sorry, equals 1/6, I'm sorry. So we know that when we raise something to the -1 power, it just moves to the denominator and changes it to positive. Sorry, it just moves to the denominator. So 6 to the -1 is equal to 1/6. So that means F equals -1. And that's number 9 through 11 on our semester test review. Whoops.